Hey everyone, it's Jessica from the Accent Channel, and in today's lesson, we are going to learn about some words that look like they should rhyme, but don't. Let's get right to it. Here are the words: bow, rough, through, cough, enough. So you can see here that other than the first letter or first couple of letters, these words are spelled exactly alike. They should rhyme, but they don't. Let's talk about each word, starting with bough. This is not a word that you're going to use very often. A bough is the main branch of a tree, if you didn't know. The only time I think I've said this word out loud is in the song, the Christmas song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. There's a line, how does it go? Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. Bough. And I think I've sung that song a million times over the past 40 some years without even thinking about what it meant. But a bough, spelled B-O-U-G-H, is pronounced ow. We're not going to spend a ton of time on this word because, as I said, you won't use it except in the song. But let's try a sentence just to get some practice. A bough is the main branch of a tree. Good, that's enough with bow. Let's move on to rough. Now, rough you will use. Even though we've got that same O-U-G-H spelling, the G-H here is pronounced as an F. Rough. So even though it looks like this, it sounds like this. Rough. Let's try a sentence. So those of you who've worked with me before know that I rewrite everything the way it sounds, not the way it's spelled, and that I always practice the rhythm of English, which is basically the contrast between strong and weak syllables. So let's try this sentence. You'll see some syllables in capital letters. Those are places where you need to linger, stress, or emphasize. But remember to keep everything connected. Connect every sound and every word. So here we go. I'm having a rough day. Your turn. Let's do it really slowly. I'm having a rough day. Very good. Now we'll try it at a normal rate. I'm having a rough day. So that's rough. That's rough. The next word is though. Looks like it should rhyme with rough, but it does not. It's pronounced with an O. Though, with an O sound. So let's try the word by itself. Though. 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 Now let's put it in a phrase. Again, notice where you linger or stress and notice where you rush through the words. Even though. Try it again. Even though. Now, normal pace. Even though. Good. Next word, cough. This time we keep the F, but we change the vowel. So it's not going to rhyme with rough either. It's going to be cough. It's an A-W-A sound. Cough. Try it again. Cough. Now let's try a sentence. Slowly. The child has a bad cough. The child has a bad cough. Now speed it up. The child has a bad cough. Very nice. And you will, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, there is a Y shadow here between the two syllables in child, because your child is actually, that final syllable is an A-L-D. The spelling, again, is very strange for how it sounds. So it's a two-syllable word, ya, put that Y shadow there, child. Child. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can join our course and learn all about it. But Y shadow is, it happens a lot in vowels and it's very important for rhythm. So let's try that sentence one more time. Be sure you're using the Y shadow in child. The child has a bad cough. Very good. Moving on to enough. Enough. So notice that first syllable there, even though it's spelled with an E, it's really a completely unstressed syllable, so we're going to use the or the schwa or the unstressed vowel. So don't emphasize that syllable, really rush through it, and then you can sit on the next syllable. Let's try it. Enough. Enough. Perfect. So that first syllable is almost non-existent. Let's try it in the very short phrase, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Good. Notice how I connect here. Again, this is my way of rewriting things, but scoot that S at the end of that's enough. That's enough. If you scoot that S over, it will help you connect the way American speakers do and completely fix your timing and rhythm. Connection is so important. So that's it. Those are some common words that can be very confusing when you're speaking English. If you have questions, please let me know, and I will see you soon. Thanks for learning with us today. And if you liked this lesson, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, or join us for weekly speech class at theaccentchannel.com.